Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
So the name of this game is called Control. It's a Remedy game, so there's lots of story stuff, lots of things to pick up and read, and just to enhance the story. It's an awesome game. I originally played it on the PlayStation 4, and it looked great. This is on PS5, so it's in 4K. I mean, it's just gorgeous. So, I play as Jesse Faden, this girl. And she's, I mean, it's a lot to explain, so just, yeah, look it up. But I have some abilities, and I'm actually playing it on, 4 new. Okay, so let's see if I remember this correctly. I want that. I don't really need health. What is this? Energy. I didn't need more energy. Could I not? Oh, I only have 2 ability points. Research, parapsychology. Let's see if the elevator takes me there.
I heard the Hess attack the colony.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research.
Oh, I love this guy. He's so hot.
Internal communications.
I'm looking at you, bossy. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. Authored studies of grave importance. And in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Obviously, I have this on easy, and I have the accessibility options turned to, well, it's not on easy, but the accessibility options, I've managed to turn them into immortality, so that I can't die, I won't take any damage. There's an option as well to do like one-hit kills, and this is just to make it super easy and for you to do some trophy hunting, which is basically what I'm doing. I've already gotten a platinum, like I said, on the PS4, so for me playing this game again on PS5, besides just wanting to, hey doggy, to get some trophies, I mean, it's just easier to just enjoy the story. When I did get a platinum on PS4 out of this game, I played it on normal. I didn't even know about the accessibility options. So, like, I earned that platinum trophy. They're just for funsies. Still very early on in this game. I haven't gotten any of my really super cool powers just yet. Like flight, there's like a launch thing where you can like fly up in the air. It's really cool. Right now I can grab certain things and throw them. But later on I'll be able to pick up larger things like fucking refrigerators and shit. Let's turn some music on. Is this Ati's music? No. But yeah, I can jam to this. Okay. Lots of files, lots of things to read to kind of expand on the story, which I love. I mean, this is a story-based game, unlike your Call of Duties and fucking Maddens and stuff. This is an actual game. These are the kind of games I play.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
This game has just the most stunning architecture. And the way they use the power of the system creating this type of architecture. And I mean, these aren't just cubes. This is, everything is able to be moved. Look at that, it's stunning. Very like MC Escher-ish, if that's the word. MC Escher-esque. Later on, when I get my other powers, I can make this game a serious pushover. Do it again. Bastard. So like I said, I mean, I'm not taking any damage. This is hell falling on the ground right here. And it definitely comes in handy if you're just playing it on normal. This is not an easy game. I make it look easy because of the accessibility options, but it's pretty difficult.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes. An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, One could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
The egg cracker is a true spirit for each other. You are home. You remind us of home. You say in your body.
I can't remember which way to go. This isn't the right way. Wasn't there a door? Oh, that's right. This is the right way. Okay. Oh, I remember this.
was the Bureau doing with that thing?
It was a lot scarier playing it on PS4 just because I was playing it on normal. That thing would have killed me if I was that close to it. Like that, I wouldn't have survived that. Just so you know.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here!
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry. I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
There are some rather clever puzzles in this game, but that's not why I'm playing it now. I'm playing it for the action and just to shoot and to get some trophies. So that's stuff I can do later. I've already done it on the PS4. So, all right, we're going to parapsychology, but I haven't. I need to. But I wanna. Let's look around first. No. Okay.
Marshall,
Marshall,
can you hear me?
can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
I can hear you.
Who is this?
My name
My
is
name
Jesse
is
Faden.
Jesse Faden.
I'm
I'm
coming to help.
coming to help.
Faye,
Faden,
hold on.
hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that
You
right.
got that right. More of you?
Really?
Really?
Easy peasy. I'm telling you, these accessibility options really just make the game a breeze to play, to get trophies.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall. Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
There are different weapons forms. This is the service weapon. Right now, this is spin. I just constructed it, so this is like machine gun. And this is like my shotgun, Shatter. Luck and probability, is that where we're going?
There you are. I was starting to worry. Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, Head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My Rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
The layout of this place almost invites an ambush. Guess we never thought we'd be fighting on our own turf.
Seriously, I've been in Threshold safer than this.
Man, the hiss sort of turned the house into a threshold, huh?
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Oh no, are any of the guys alive? Sweet, yeah, okay. Good. Let's fix this place up. It's a mess. Stunning. Just stunning. Alright, research and protective studies.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss. led me here.
Any idea how to make it work?
Oh, I hated this part. Diagrams. That's how you do it. And I think I'm gonna stop right here.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I have replaced a couple of spark
plugs, but
this looks
a bit more complicated.
Darling
must have had a system.
Randomness
Randomness isn't in his
Symbols, terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what
I can do.
I remember how to do this, but I don't feel like it, so I'm gonna stop it now. Great game. Control. That's the name of the game. It's by Remedy. It's on PS4 and now on PS5. Play it. Bye.